Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to the Messy Desk. Today we have tag toppers or tabs. And I'm going to show you a couple of different ones, starting with just taking a piece of fabric. Okay, just taking a piece of fabric and ripping it into a rectangle. I have this fold here, okay? And so I am going to plan that this is going to get folded over, and I'm going to just decorate the one side because I have to add 3 things. Now you see I've added the numbers in here also. And I went through, and while I was watching the premiere the other day, I went through and stamped a bunch of things with that stamp, so that gives me one thing that we've added. Okay, now on these we can, because it's fabric, we can add a little dilly bobber onto this. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out, I added a bunch of blue things in here. I'm thinking the smoked and I think there was a blue up here. Yeah, there's a blue one. So a smoke and a blue, and let's do a button. Okay, so the brown button like I've been using in this journal, a smoked bead, and this little bead. So I have a button, beads, and this that I'm going to add, and I'm going to be able to add it right in here. You know what, do I want to do it that way? I think I'm going to go ahead and add it right on the fold. Okay. Okay, so this will get folded over on a page, and we'll have this that can hang off out of the book. Okay, so there's my first of 5 tabs. Okay, now looking for things that we've used in the journal. How about a paper? Okay, so we have this. I like that it has the wooded pieces on it, and I'm going to go ahead and cut that. Now this one this will come in a little further than the others have, and so this is what you'll see from outside. Okay, so you kind of want to get an idea that you want it to kind of be the same. I'm going to go ahead and cut that down. Okay, so we have that there. Now, one of the things that we can do here is we can add a piece of the pretty lace so that it's coming down out of that. So you're going to see that. Okay, you'll see that, a little bit of that. And this will go on the page. So let's go ahead and I'm going to glue that so that it's inside. So this, we've added some lace. Remember, I need to do 3 things to each of these to enhance them. And again, all 5 can be the same this month. Yes, remember that the rules change each month with the Dear Julie challenges. Okay, and so you'll find the rules in the details video that comes out on the 1st. So we have a new details video coming out on Sunday. It will be at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, since it's Sunday, so I can be there to answer questions. So that is pretty exciting. I think that's exciting. Yay. Okay, so we get that, go all the way around. And so we've inked it and we have some lace. Now I think this might be a good one to add some birds to. They're too big. They're pretty small. But let's see. Okay, I'm thinking we can make it so that it looks like they're sitting on this branch. They flew in and they're just sitting there on that branch. That's what we're doing. Okay. Go ahead and add some glue. Okay, now this one you can do tag toppers or tabs. Okay, so if this was going to be a tag that was going, that was in this direction, that could be the topper for it. Okay, so just want to remind you that it can be a tag topper or a tab. When it comes time to putting them in the journal, that's what we can do with these. So another thing that I have that I like to use is these pieces of fabric. Okay. And we can go ahead and where the other ones folded the other way, we can also have them fold in this direction. Okay. So to do that, you're going to want to figure out which way they're going to go off and just cut in so that you're able to put this over either a page or a tag, okay? So that you have a place to glue it down. So that's what we've done there. Then I'm going to take our little piece of lace and I'm going to glue it over here behind those numbers because I think that's going to be a great place. And I like to have a variety, and then I'll usually have something that will be like either 3 or 5 of the tabs will all be 3 or 5 will all be the same. So like 3 will be one thing and 2 will be the other thing. Okay, so when it's time to close this, we'll be able to close that like that. Okay. And I think we can go ahead. Yes, you can distress fabric, you guys. So we introduced this as ink a few embellishments ago. Okay, so I'm probably going to want it to go like that. And I'm thinking we'll grab another bulb pin. And what do we got? What do we got in here? I have a butterfly. Got another smoky bead. Got another blue bead. I like those together. And we have another button. You know what? What if we do the same thing? We'll go with the button, the smoky, and the blue. Okay, see the blue doesn't go, it doesn't pop down. It kind of gets stuck right there, which is fine. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and put this one, for right now. I might want to change it once I put this together. I'm going to put it so that it's, yeah, that'll work. Okay. Okay, so when this goes on, this is what we'll have. Okay. That gives us 3. 3, yay. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking do this one in half. Okay, so say these were the ones that we were going to do alike. 2 of them. Okay. Now you can sew things on here also. Let's see, I have over here ooh, you know what? We haven't used any of the tea bag. And I do like the music. Okay, you know what, my needle doesn't go through those little blue beads though, did it? We can try it. I have a little piece of, another piece of scrap. Okay, there's, yeah, that one won't work. This will. We could do that. Okay, so if I'm going to do that, I'm going to grunge those. Okay. Okay, because I've been using them, but I grunge them with some distress ink, so they're not quite so bright. I was looking to see if I had more of the buttons, because we could just sew a couple buttons on the edge. And we have a button here. Do we have any more? We have a button. There's a button. We have one button. Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and put a knot down here. We're going to come up from behind. Okay, so we've got our tea bag, got our music, come up from behind. This is a bead, so we can go through the bead. You could do your postcard on here also. Okay, so that, decide how many times you want to go through it. I think we'll go through. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we'll do both of those like that. And we'll have those ready. Okay, so I'll do another one just like that. And these will get folded over the page like that. Okay. And then you can do the same thing with paper. Okay, so now another thing that I have is I have the flinch cards. Now the flinch cards, they're in the wrong direction for me, so I'm going to go ahead and cut them apart. I'm going to go ahead and glue the top edge to each other, okay, like this, and they'll be able to come down and fit right on just like that. Okay, and so this one we have it inked, and you know, we have this flower. When we get into the tiny, it's like, oh, these are so tiny. What else do I have that is so tiny? Okay, well, because I want to add 3 things to this, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to put a piece of lace up in there. So I have my 5. Just, now this one, you know, can be a tag topper, and it could be for something small, like that little green piece that we keep floating around over there. Okay. But that is ready, and so as a tag topper, I can put it in just like that, and go ahead and put that down with my tiny attacher just like that. And I've got tag topper on both sides, and well, I guess I didn't line it up too good. Okay, so there's that, and then of course we have the piece that is been broken off here. Okay, well, there's my 5 tabs or tag toppers. They each have at least 3 things going on. This one with the tea bag, the music, and the button. And yeah, so there's that one. This one we have the fabric. We added the music. Remember, I stamped on it also. And then we've got a bulb pin with a button and 2 beads. I think that's going to be a really cool one. Then we have the piece of scrap paper with the tree on it. We've inked it, added the birds, and a piece of lace that will be hanging down. And then for this one, we have done it from this direction. We've got it ready to be able to go over the paper and glue it down. I wanted to use the numbers off of the selvage. And we've got another one of the bulb pins with the 2 beads on the button and that beautiful lace. So, yeah, so I will probably fix this and be able to do that. So, what do we have left to do? We have a bookmark and my favorite kind of journaling card, which I did a large file card. So we'll be back to do those, and the journal will be, all the requirements will be finished. And so, yeah, oh my goodness, this month has gone by so quickly. And don't forget that tomorrow is our Friday Fun Day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. You can find your freebie in the patreon.com/DearJulieJulie. It's in the public section. It's there. And you can also find it at buymeacoffee.com/DearJulieJulie, as well as in the Dear Julie Julie Crafty community. You'll find it and all the others in the file section there. So coming up, we have Sunday. We'll have a brand new challenge. Remember, it will be at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So that is really exciting. The Patreons, the Diamond and Emerald Patreons, they have already gotten their sneak peek. They have an idea, or they know what we're doing for that. And so I think that that's pretty exciting. And don't forget, today at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, we will have our Craft With Me. It's a Patreon Craft With Me. Everyone's invited. Oh, I forgot. Today we have a brand new digital. Watch for a short video and a reel on Instagram. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Friday Fun Day. Bye. Bye-bye.